you do the focus questions?
Sorry?
Do we have the focus questions?
Yeah.
That's great. You're a pro. That's awesome. Thanks. Yeah.
Well,
That's really great. I was going to start talking to you after that. Yeah, I'll tell you later. It's all right. Okay, so we don't have to do all of these. These are a little bit repeat too. I'll take a look at them. Sort of when did you first get involved? And you're the
I think what makes focus unique is important.
Yeah, I think so.
And then we say, why should attend focus annual meeting? It's related.
Yeah, exactly.
And what are your goals as focus president? So why don't we just do
Yeah,
three?
just do a couple. Okay, whatever.
Why it's unique?
Unique.
Why would you join focus? And do we really need to say how did you first get motivated with focus?
No, you don't have to say anything. Just pick the ones you want to talk about. In fact, I'll probably change it. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't have to be first, but we'll say what makes focus really key aspects that make this a really unique meeting, and then yeah, these are all the same question over and over again.
Focus unique. Why you should join focus?
Yeah, why should I join focus?
And what I would do as a president.
Exactly. You have to have that one, of course. Yeah. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, thank you. So we're here now at the 2018 Focus meeting in San Francisco. So what makes Focus such a unique meeting?
Focus is really the home for scientists and physician scientists and also professionals that work in the space of translational medicine. So we always say that translational research has to navigate the valley of that, from basic research to applied research, drug development, and clinical care. So what Focus does is to bring together these two worlds and really help trainees, but also, scientists to navigate this translational medicine pathway. And what is unique about Focus is, immunology is a very large discipline. It impacts every organ system we have in our body. So you have people that work on immunology for reproductive care, people that work in immunology for cancer, for autoimmunity. So for any and many disease area, Focus bring these people together to inform each other, to cross-fertilize, and to synergize. So it's quite unique. Because, I go, for example, to the meeting in genetic diseases or in cancer, but I don't go to a meeting that investigates, reproduction or women's health problems. So this is an opportunity for me to get updated and to see what is novel in that field and also to inform that field of where we are in genetic diseases and cancer. So it's really a way to bring together people working in different disease areas and bringing together with scope of advancing translational medicine.
So if I'm a scientist or a physician, why would I, well done, sorry. Tongue time.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I also had that.
Just
a few seconds. It's okay.
So if I was I am a scientist. So,
you are a scientist.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, we go. So, why would a scientist or a physician join Focus?
I think that they should join Focus because this is the only meeting where they can hear novelties in translational medicine from different fields. And the beauty of science is that what you hear from a completely different disease or a technology which is very far from what you do on your daily work can help you to identify novel biological questions and can help you in really achieving the correct answer and developing the correct approach. It's very unique. And I think that to join is also to find a home. Sometimes physician scientists have a struggle with their identity. They don't feel they are basic scientists. They don't feel that they are clinician, they work full-time with patients. So they feel this hybrid. They go from one field to the other field. So focus also gives an identity to the physician scientist. Say, this is your space. Translational medicine is your space. And, of course, translational medicine needs very strong basic scientists, because I always say if you don't have strong basic science, you don't have anything to translate, but you also need the clinical component and the knowledge that the clinical trials give. So it's a home for physician scientists that want to focus on translational medicine, irrespectively from the disease area where they work.
So you are the president-elect of Focus. What are your goals during your upcoming term?
I think that, first of all, I feel very honored to be the new president. My goal is to leverage on the tremendous accomplishment that my predecessor achieved. And also, I have the hope that during my presidencies, we will involve more the young generation of physician scientists. I see that the young generation, it's a kind of discouraged to be in this space of translational medicine because they feel it's very challenging for their academic career, or it's also very challenging not to be in the industry, which attracts a lot of young talent. So I hope that really we can engage more young physician scientists and motivate them to work in these areas, which, again, translational medicine, when I started 20 years ago, was an option. Now, in my opinion, it's mandatory, because if you don't understand the space of translational medicine, you will never be able to be a good doctor, especially with all the information we are gathering from the genome, the big data, the gene therapy. And at the same time, if you want to be a basic scientist, you have a moral obligation to work with people that take the results you generate at the bench into the patients. It's not sufficient to publish a good paper to have a good grant. You need to take those data and transform them into a drug for patients in need. And this is what I would like to achieve during my presidencies, really to give a sense of purpose to the young generation and to motivate them to work in this space.
Thank you for taking the time outside the meeting and for the interview. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's great.